Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa Marsh Ryerson, president of Southern New Hampshire University, and I am so excited and honored to celebrate commencement with you. Today, I'm joining you from our Wallack Learning Center on campus here in Manchester, New Hampshire. For those of you that haven't visited our campus, I hope you have the opportunity to join us soon right here in Manchester. I'm so proud to be recognizing our nearly 20,000 graduates from all around the world this spring. So, wherever you are today, I hope you're celebrating your incredible accomplishment of becoming a college graduate because you worked so hard to get here. Know that we are very proud that you are now a member of the SNHU alumni community. I hope you're marking this important milestone with the people who mean the most to you and who supported you along the way. For those watching and celebrating a graduate today, thank you. Your encouragement was instrumental in helping to get your graduate to the finish line. So without further ado, let the ceremony begin.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, family, and friends.
Today we celebrate the culmination of years of hard work and dedication.
A moment to reflect on our incredible journey at SNHU and look ahead to the bright future that awaits us.
You have learned, you have grown, you have made a difference in your life by pursuing your education.
Give yourself credit for this amazing accomplishment.
This journey has tested me in so many ways.
We had to balance our roles as students, as parents, as caregivers, as workers.
Through the late nights, mental breakdowns, and what we thought was impossible at times,
has led us to this incredible achievement.
SNHU gave me the tools to think critically, engage deeply with the world, and believe in my own potential.
Taught me resilience, adaptability, and the power of asking what if.
I'm forever grateful for their support and guidance in helping me pursue my passion.
When you face challenges, and there will be challenges, remember this moment.
We've already proven we don't quit.
What matters is that you keep moving forward and you keep getting up.
That with hard work and steady progress, any goal can be accomplished.
Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Celebrate every win, even the small ones.
You made it here. You made it this far. That's something to be proud of. Keep growing, keep learning, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
While receiving your diploma is an outstanding accomplishment and significant milestone, it's not the end of your journey.
This is just the beginning. Let us be curious, resilient, and willing to step out of our comfort zone.
All you need to do is take the knowledge you've gained, add in your individuality, and go out and share that with the world.
Step into what's next with courage. You're in control of what happens next.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Danny Tangway, Executive Director of General Education, First Year Experience in Education Programs. I have a hearing disability, so the next graduates, just so I can make sure I hear you correctly, make sure you give a little bit of excitement here. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs, please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty, administration, friends, families, colleagues, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs. These graduates will be entering the complex, dynamic, and deeply interconnected learning environments of pre-K through 12th grade and higher education, each presenting its own unique and demanding learning experiences. Through their studies and experiences at Southern New Hampshire University, They are prepared to excel professionally, ready to address the diversified and ever-increasing globalized learning community needs, and as professionals and future leaders in education. I would like to thank the many faculty, deans, staff, and advisors who have contributed to our graduates' successful completion of this phase in their academic journey. Congratulations to the newest graduate of SNHU's education programs. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Jennifer Batchelor, University Provost at SNHU. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of the families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course our graduates who are with us today or watching via live stream. We are thrilled to be celebrating the SNHU class of 2025. I would like to now ask everyone, if you are able, to please rise for our national anthem, sung this morning by one of our graduates, Peter Kane, and members of our American Sign Language class, graduates Olivia DeAngelis, Grace DeRaleau, Jood Mohamed, and current student Jason-Reid Moran.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you all. That was wonderful. This year, we have graduates representing all 50 states and U.S. territories, 47 countries, and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. This ceremony takes place on the ancestral lands of the Abenaki Nation in a city built on the backs of immigrants and working people. Let us take a moment of silence, and whether in prayer or simple contemplation, remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones no longer with us. Let them all be present with you in your heart. Thank you. Now let's get started. I would like to introduce the platform party. I will ask you to stand up if you are able as I announce you by group or name, and remain standing during the introductions. Leading the procession was our mace bearer, Anthony Siciliano. Representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams of the university, and our alumni speaker and student speaker. Thank you. You may be seated. I I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our sign language interpreters, Heather Geiser and Kristen Chenoweth-Curdy. Finally, it's my pleasure to introduce the president of Southern New Hampshire University, Lisa Marsh Ryerson.
What a glorious afternoon, graduates of the class of 2025. How are you doing? It is such an honor and a privilege to celebrate your commencement with you this afternoon. We are really proud of each and every one of you because today is a huge day of celebration. Celebrating your hard work, resilience, growth, and your incredible success. For each of you, this day represents the culmination of years of effort, dedication, and passion. I want you to know what I know each and every day. The strength of SNHU has always come from you, from our students and our graduates. And this weekend, we've celebrated more than 5,000 SNHU graduates. And as I look out at you, I'm reminded that we have with us this afternoon graduates who came to us straight from high school, those who continued on to their masters after completing your undergraduate degrees with us, ROTC cadets in training, and military veterans, professionals earning their graduate degrees and their doctorates while juggling their jobs, families, and many other obligations. And among you, we have graduates who will be the very first in their families to earn a college degree. And graduates who have overcome challenges of illness and of loss and the full range of hurdles that life can put before any of us at any time. So as I stand here today, I think about each and every one of you, and I want to know your individual stories, the unique journeys that have led you to this day. Look around you. There are so many fantastic stories in this arena today. I want to share just a few with you. Let's celebrate Jeff. Jeff is a flight attendant who studied with SNHU literally all over the world. And he shared that inspiration for assignments often struck at 30,000 feet. Prompting Jeff to jot down ideas on napkins, knowing he could incorporate them into his assignments once he touched the ground. During some particularly long layovers, he worked on the beaches of Rio and Puerto Rico with his crew members. Jeff survived a tough upbringing in the Bronx, and he dropped out of high school or school in 8th grade. Today marks Jeff's first time wearing a cap and gown. Jeff, you look marvelous. Jeff is earning his associate degree in liberal arts. And Jeff, I've heard and I'm thrilled that you plan to return to commencement here in the future after you earn your bachelor's degree. Congratulations, Jeff. Let's celebrate Jamila. While working toward her psychology degree here at SNHU, Jamila felt inspired to, in her words, live what she was learning about selfless giving. Jamila chose to become a living kidney donor, giving a stranger in her home state a second chance at life. Jamila took only one term off to recover and then returned to her studies with great determination. And today, Jamila's graduating with a 4.0 GPA, proud to be a first-generation college graduate. I'm delighted to welcome and have you join me in celebrating LaTroy. LaTroy had an impressive 20-year career in Major League Baseball. He spent the first 9 seasons of his Major League career pitching with the Minnesota Twins, where he now serves as Special Assistant to Baseball Operations. For over 2 decades, LaTroy lived his dream on that field, but knew that he had more to accomplish. He decided to pursue his BA in sociology to better understand people, to find his identity beyond athletics, and to set a positive example for his family. LaTroy shared that his studies have enhanced his communication skills and deepened his understanding of human behavior, helping him be more effective in his current position. LaTroy has taken his SNHU studies on his travels to ball games across our nation, and today he will celebrate his hard-earned accomplishment. Congratulations, LaTroy. We're joined today by Willow and Adam, a married couple graduating together today. Willow started her SNHU journey first, inspiring Adam to later join alongside her. The two completed their respective studies by taking turns on their shared laptop. Today, they continue this very special shared experience and walk across the stage and earn their degrees together. Congratulations, Willow and Adam. If I had time, but you would not want me to take the time, I want to share each and every one of you your unique stories, your own path that led you to this afternoon, because you've overcome challenges, you've pushed through moments of doubts and discovered strengths that possibly you never knew you had. You will all continue to inspire those around you, just as you continue to inspire me and the entire SNHU community. And speaking of inspiration, we know that no one gets to this day, to this moment alone. So I'd like you to join me in taking a moment to recognize the people in your life, those who have made this day possible. Graduates, please take a moment, find your family and friends in the stands, give them a wave and a hearty thank you for all they've done. Here's what I know. I know that you were waving and saying thank you to them because they've been with you. They've been with you through the late nights, the assignment turn-ins, the challenging times, and they've celebrated your triumphs. They've offered you encouragement when you doubted yourself and cheered you on when you needed a boost. They've been there for you through it all. Graduates, as you move forward from this day, know that our nation, indeed our world, is stronger because of you. As we celebrate this incredible milestone in your lives, never forget what makes SNHU graduates truly special. It is your perseverance, your passion, and the purpose that each of you brings to our world. Congratulations, class of 2025. At each of our commencements, a student speaker is selected through a selection process led by a university committee to provide remarks. We have over 5,000 graduates participating in our virtual ceremonies this spring, And we're pleased to have our chosen speaker, Sunny Noelle Naughton, providing remarks today. Sunny lives in Vermont and is a former actor. She was on Broadway and toured with the original cast of Annie. Sunny is receiving her Master of Science in Psychology and plans to continue her work advocating for mental health literacy. Please join me in welcoming Sunny Noelle Naughton.
Good afternoon, President Ryerson, Board of Trustees, graduates, faculty, families, and friends. Today we gather to celebrate not just a milestone, but a transformation, one that each of us has crafted through late-night study sessions, juggling work and family, and pushing forward when stopping might have seemed easier. We are here because we chose to grow, to learn, and to create a better future, not just for ourselves, but for those we love and the communities we serve. This is my second master's with Southern New Hampshire University. 14 years ago, I left a career as an actress and began my higher education journey. It might be one of the only things on this planet that truly is mine, and that's because it is more than a piece of paper. It was an investment in growing my mind. For many of us, the journey to this day was anything but easy. We balanced coursework with careers, raising families, caring for aging parents, and managing responsibilities that often felt overwhelming in the world today. I know what it's like to email my professor, letting them know that something else in my life has to come before my milestone, or posting up on that discussion board at 9 p.m. on a Thursday, to question whether I could keep up, and to wonder if all the hard work was enough. But I also know what it's like to feel that surge of pride when I passed a challenging course, completed a project that felt impossible, or connected with classmates across our world. Our stories may be different, but we're united by resilience. We're a community of dreamers, of first-generation students daring to break the mold, and of lifelong learners proving that it's never too late to reinvent ourselves. Each of us has taken the unconventional path, and that's what makes this accomplishment so remarkable. Today, as we stand on the brink of both the end of something and a new beginning, I want to remind you of something powerful. We did not come this far only to come this far. Our diplomas are not pieces of paper. They symbolize our courage, grit, and refusal to be defined by what others see as limitations. As we step into the next chapters of our lives, whether advancing in our careers, pursuing new passions, or advocating for change, let's remember that our determination brought us here and will carry us forward. To my fellow graduates, you've earned this moment. Your perseverance has brought you to this stage of your life, and nothing can take that away. Continue to challenge yourself, lift others as you rise, and never forget the power of your own story. Congratulations to the Southern New Hampshire University class of 2025. We did it, and this is just the beginning.
And now, before we begin reading your names and inviting you up to receive your diploma and take a photo, there is one bit of official business, and I need Provost Dr. Jennifer Batchelor to assist me in conferring your degrees. Jennifer.
Will the graduates please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, the candidates standing before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Associate in Arts, and Associate in Science, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. You may be seated.
Congratulations.
Keely Andreski, Master of Education. Alexis Breslin, Master of Education. Tatiana Bryant, Master of Science. Norma Jean Leilani Chang, Master of Education. Helen DeMay, Master of Education. Michael Donch, Master of Education. Megan Ellis, Master of Education. Ku Teresa Lynn Finwick, Master of Education. Andrew Jacob Fisher, Master of Education. Erica Goodrich, Master of Education. Charles Google, Master of Education. Debbie Jo Guillot, Master of Education. Ernesto Guzman Jr., Master of Science. Jody Christina Hollis, Doctor of Education. Joseph Blake Harris, Master of Science. Brittany Monet Hart, Master of Education. Kayla Joan Keefe, Master of Education. Kelly LaPlante, Doctor of Education. Elizabeth Lavoie, Doctor of Education. Rebecca Maston, Master of Education. Jessica McCauley, Master of Education. Eric Vincent McComas, Master of Education. Morgan Miller, Master of Education. Ashley Page Mursky, Master of Education. Holly Moy MC Entosh, Master of Science. Morgan Norton, Master of Education. Jolette Davis Parker, Master of Education. Rebecca Michelle Patterson, Master of Science. Craig Walter Phillips, Master of Education. Lisa Ann Planson, Master of Education. Aliyah Rizvi Bokhari, Master of Education. Felicia Lynn Velasek Rizzo, Master of Education. Jonathan Scott, Master of Science. Karen Jones Sportak, Master of Science. Davia Taylor, Master of Education. Lieselen Tazaris, Master of Education. Simona Lauren Waters, Master of Education. Jeremy Dane Whipkey, Master of Education.
Congratulations to our 2025 SNHU graduates! It's been a total joy to celebrate you this afternoon, and now it is my great pleasure to introduce the Vice President of our Alumni Board, Sean Burnham, class of 2009. Sean.
Thank you, President Ryerson. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, I am honored to officially welcome you to the SNHU Alumni Association. Today, more than 280,000 SNHU alumni around the world congratulate you on your success and hope that you'll be an active part of our global SNHU alumni community. Unlike our undergraduate ceremonies where we turn the tassel to mark the transition from student to graduate, the master's degree follows a different tradition. The conferral of your degree itself recognizes your academic achievements, and your master's hood and the graduate title you hold says it all. And now we're going to make it official with our celebratory confetti cannons. So graduates, please rise if you're able and help me count down. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. As you continue to celebrate your achievements, remember there may be another SNHU graduate at your workplace or even living right next door to you. Seek out and lean into your alumni network. Congratulations, good luck, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish next.
I want to thank the members of the New Hampshire Pipes and Drums for playing during our commencement exercise. The recessional will begin with the call of our bagpipers, followed by the platform party, faculty, and then the graduates, beginning with the front row. Please wait for the row in front of you before exiting in the center aisle, and you will leave through the tunnel where you entered. Guests must exit the building and meet their graduates outside. As a reminder, there is no re-entry once you have left the arena. Thank you and congratulations again.